Hello everybody, Mr. Polar Bear Jack here today. Gonna be drawing Sonic the Hedgehog. That's my decision for today. Now, I don't know which Sonic I should draw. Should I draw Classic Sonic? Should I draw Modern Sonic? Should I draw Sonic Boom Sonic? I might just end up drawing the whole Sonic gang in general, you know? But, yeah. And, yeah, my hand is not perfect because I still can't bend this finger all the way, like if you can see. Yeah, but it is coming into grips, so that's good, and I can still draw with this at least, so that's good. But yeah, I'm gonna try and just, you know, draw whatever Sonic comes to mind, because wow, a bird just flew by. But anyways, yeah, it's like I was thinking about drawing my characters again, but yeah, I don't think so. And you know what, let me just do another Sonic Boom drawing just for the heck of it, you know? Because I remember like my last Sonic Boom drawing got a lot of views. Now I'm just gonna do this as a test, you know? Just to see what happens when this thing does come into grips with, you know, I guess the internet. Like, hopefully this ends up being an okay video. Now I know it will get a lot of views because it is Sonic, but I'm just wondering if it'll like get 1,000 views just like the other ones did. And I mean, like, I've been drawing Sonic for a very long time, and that's honestly like one of the things that like I know how to draw that I am super comfortable with because of, you know, it's been a while. Or I mean, like, it's been, yeah, well, it's been like a long while since I've drawn Sonic. Yeah, it's been like, I don't think it's been that long, but you know, as far as like drawing Sonic repeatedly, I've only drawn him like a couple of times, you know? Only a couple of times. And you can see like from right there, yeah, that looks like Sonic. Looks like Sonic the Hedgehog. And I mean, like, who knows? I guess I'll just try and just draw like a version of Sonic myself. I mean, you know, the ear is always the same and other stuff like that. What's funny is that like when I draw Sonic, I was always trying out new things when drawing him. And like one of the things I did do is like do the ear thing, like the inside of the ear. Like that's also something that I'd done. Like when you want to do a 3D realistic looking ear thing, I don't know, but yeah. But yeah, it's like there's not really much to drawing Sonic. I guess like just getting every proportion right if you can. But yeah, it's not always that hard to draw Sonic and stuff like that, you know. I mean, like, it's hard to talk and draw at the same time, but you know, it's been a long time since I've like had a real just, you know, like, hey, what's up everybody, how's it going? I'm drawing and stuff, and let's see how my drawing has turned out so far, you know, stuff like that. Now I'm just gonna draw a regular Sonic, you know, like I'm not gonna go Sonic Boom drawing. I might just title it that just because, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people will like the fact that I'm drawing a normal Sonic instead of like you know, freaking Sonic Boom drawing, because Sonic Boom, like, wow, that was in the possession of Naughty Dogs, and they still managed to screw that up. Now, I know it was the introduction of Big Red Button, but, like, wow, my god, you guys, did you really have to screw it up that bad? I mean, come on. Sonic's not, like, something that you should take lightly. That's a freaking cursed character right there. Because whenever like another company gets in grips with Sonic the Hedgehog, they either manage to do well with it, or to most likely in the case get cursed and just start sucking. But yeah. But yeah, it's like I know what's been going on with me since like my finger got jacked up. Well, yeah, you can see I'm just going at different places at different times. I'm not even like don't take my Like, don't try to draw what I'm drawing, because, like, if you guys are, like, trying to learn how to draw Sonic and you're looking at this like, oh, how's he doing it? don't learn from like what I'm doing right now, because honestly I'm just going from place to place right now. What does that mean? It means that, like, you know, I'm so comfortable that I'll go at random places. Like, I'll even, like, as weird as it sounds, I'll even like go from drawing the arm like right here and then drawing it to the body, instead of like doing like a, you know, like some kind of weird as I do sometimes, a skeleton before I draw something. Like you won't usually see me drawing a skeleton for Sonic because I'm so used to drawing him. And I mean, like, usually just for human characters is what I really need to like use a skeleton for, you know? Because as far as anything, I've been drawing Sonic for like 10 years now, and what am I, like 16? So I've been drawing him since I was 6. And if you like try to like get used to drawing him now, yeah, it's gonna be a lot harder for you, because if you haven't been drawing him for as long as I have, then yeah, stuff is likely to go down. And I mean, like, right now I'm just like, you know, drawing what he should look like right now, because, like, you know, I'm gonna speed lapse everything once time comes in, you know, in for it. Speed lapse, time lapse, whatever. And yeah. And where did I learn how to draw the hands of Sonic or something like that? You know, well, of course time is into it, but if you remember the old Sonic comics, you know, Fleetway Sonic and all of that stuff, like, that's where I mainly learned how to draw the hands. Like, I just kept drawing them, honestly, from that comic, because they look so detailed, and especially for Sonic, like, because Sonic, out of all of his, out of all the body parts that he has, there's a word I'm looking for, but I can't say it. Out of all the body parts that Sonic has, his hands are the most normal. Like, it's the closest thing to a human, if you look at it. Like, well, I know there's some times when it's not, but, like, you know, as far as like can't say it right, anatomy, it's the closest thing to a human. But yeah, and it's very fun to draw Sonic, because like, I noticed this with a lot of YouTubers. When you're trying to create your own character and you're trying to not let Sonic inspire you too much, but you love the idea of a fast-moving creature, and you know, you just like create a fast-moving creature that's like a darker blue or something like that kind of blue. Doesn't look exactly like Sonic, a different design. Then, you know, it's like, yeah, that reminds me of Sonic, dude. Like, update your character just a little bit, man, a little bit. And let me just, yeah. But I mean, like, it's very fun to draw Sonic. I've said that before, because, you know, I've known Sonic since I was 2 years old. Like, how do I know who Sonic is? Like, when was I first introduced? I think it was because, like, I saw Sonic X and I was like, oh my gosh, that's so cool. Or it was because one of my friends, when I lived in LA, it's like, oh wow, like, I played the, I played Sonic 2 and the original Sonic, and my friend Marquise had like those games, and we played them, and it was really fun. And he was like, it was funny because, like, you know, when you think it matters but it really doesn't, he was trying to press the spin dash button as many times as he could so he can go faster, and it's all like, yeah, you ain't going anywhere. But yeah. And I mean, as far as like games go, I wish that Sonic had the same love and care, you know, as Mario, and like in creating his games. I'm not talking about fan base, because, well, hell, Sonic has like a freaking crazy fan base, but I'm talking more about like video games, because, like, my god, Sonic, like, your video games, some of them suck, man. Some of them really suck, and I'm not talking about Sonic Unleashed or you know, Sonic and the Black Knight. Like, those are actual games, but it's like some of the stuff in there is unneeded. Like, some of the stuff in there you don't need. Like a Hedgehog form, you don't need that. All you need is just yourself and your friends, well, most of them anyways, and then just come out with something like Sonic Colors, like something like that, you know? But whatever. I just need to calm down, because, I mean, I'm just gonna go on a rampage about Sonic the Hedgehog about how much he sucks or whatever like that. So yeah, and I mean it's not too bad, but you know, Sonic, he could have been better. He could have been better. I think he'd be better in Nintendo's hands. Like as far as we're in the years, it's close to the 2020s as we are. How long has it been since another Sonic game has come out? And I mean, god damn, I mean, I just wish that Sega would just give up Sonic to Nintendo, because if Nintendo and Sonic are such good friends right now, I think Sonic deserves the right to yeah, he's an actual person, but I feel like Sonic deserves the right to go over to Nintendo's side and just be producing games that way. Hopefully people would find the you know, the courage to actually do that. But I'm just like, wow, you guys, come on, like, just give Sonic over to Nintendo. At least they'll be able to make a good enough Sonic game. At least I think so. I feel like that's the perfect thing for him, especially now, since like there is no Sonic games being released right now. And then whenever, I'm sorry, I gotta give you a shout out, Tell's channel makes a new update, I just straight up ignore them, because I know it's not a new video game. I know there's nothing about it. And when everybody says like, oh, there's a rumor that a new Sonic game's coming out, it makes me mad as hell, because it shouldn't be a rumor. We should get that stuff crisp clean. But whatever, you know. Hopefully Sonic finds his footing, no pun intended, in the right direction, because I am really pissed off that Sega is like this. But anyways, once I finish these lines of these mountains and stuff like that, we will you know, now try to make this drawing look even better. So I will be back. Anyways, the drawing is done. I'm recording this for the second time, this ending part, anyways. Yeah, so before I started outlining everything, you know, I was talking about how Sonic nowadays is pretty much dead, and that he should go over to Nintendo and, you know, get better games made. I mean, like, if Nintendo can make a better Sonic game than Sega and Sonic Team, then it only seemed more obvious, you know? I feel like in the future we're going to get a lot more information about what's going on at Sonic Team or something like that. Like, oh yeah, the business just freaking shut down because they're not able to make good Sonic games. Because let me just tell you right now, I don't give two shits about Sonic Boom. And yes, this is one of the rare times you can actually hear me swear. But like, I swear to God, I don't care about it. Because, like, it's not that Sonic Boom is bad. Like, you know, as far as like the concept of it and everything, of creating a new world of Sonic where he looks different and everything, like, it's been done before, you know? But it's like the way they did it and how uninteresting and bland it looks. And it's like, wow, it's kind of like how in the Powerpuff Girls, like, the show, like, advertising the toys came first and then the show came second. Or how about like Madagascar? The concept, the place came first before the characters were even established. And it's dumb, you know? Stuff like that is dumb. And I just wish that we can get a good game for Sonic, one that we can play forever. Because, or not forever, for a good amount of time until another one comes up. Because, like, when was the last time there was a good Sonic game? Sonic Colors and Sonic Generations. Sonic Colors, in 2010, they were really trying to make a comeback. And they did really well because they listened to the fans. And then they came, and then the anniversary was coming up for Sonic's 20th anniversary. They couldn't pass that up. So they had to try hard again, which pretty much tired them out, Sonic Team, to making Sonic Generations. And around the time when Sonic Lost World came out, there was they went back to the same problems that they had before, giving Sonic new gameplay styles. Like, why? Why would you? Especially if it's like the same Sonic, or the same universe, same thing, like after Generations and after Colors. Why would you give him a new gameplay style? Like, it's stupid. It really just is. And it's like, I'm not telling Sonic to be a copycat, but like, he is based off of Mario. Like, without Mario, there wouldn't be a Sonic. He's platforming to its finest. But as far as now, Sonic is the very thing he mocked ever since his debut, which is where it's taken straight off of Some Call Me Johnny, is the run-of-the-mill platformer. Because, again, he's all about speed. And if he's supposed to be faster than Mario, then and he's not doing that, then what else does he have? He has his looks. But there is more to a character than just looks. Like, whenever you, say, you give off the question, is Sonic faster than the Flash? You can't really say, for instance, because Sonic, he's hinted times that he can run faster than the speed of sound, even faster than light, or at least reach that limit. And who knows, yeah, the Flash is faster than light, maybe 10 times more, but we don't really know a strength of Sonic's. And I'm not asking Sonic Team to explain something like that, but keep to the illusion that Sonic is moving faster than ever before, because now it's especially Sonic Boom, he's just the run-of-the-mill platformer. I'm sorry I gotta say it again, but he really is. And I'm hoping that a lot of you guys can really understand what I mean by this, because I know I have a fair amount of Sonic loving fans on my channel, and I am going to title this Sonic Boom drawing, hoping that this can get out to the whole Sonic fan base, like my other video. I don't think it is, but if it does, then please, you guys, please comment, please like to this video. And I mean, heck, I would give you guys a goal to give this video more likes than the Sonic Boom drawing, because I really do want this video to go viral. I really do, because honestly, Sonic nowadays is really nothing else. Because remember when games like Sonic Unleashed and Sonic Heroes came out, those kind of games, Sonic was still cool. His games still functioned, and his games were really fun, and you can play them for hours on end. But now, Sonic Lost World, Sonic Boom, I know those are only 2 games that, who the hell wants to play that crap? I certainly don't. I'm not gonna, sit on the couch and forcefully play that game until my thumbs fall off. No, I'm gonna go and play something like Amazing Spider-Man, or the Amazing Spider-Man 2 game, or Dragon Ball Z Xenoverse. I mean, God, even though I kind of raged on that, but I'm being serious. I'd rather play those games than play Sonic Lost World or any of those other games that Sonic has on his belt. And I mean, it's not like they just thought up of Sonic Boom and Sonic Lost World. They had that stuff planned since Sonic Generations. They had that stuff planned, or since Sonic Colors, and I knew that. But I was really hoping that we were gonna get something good in store, and then Sega decides to take the wrong route. But you know what, you guys? I'm setting a goal. Please like and comment more than the Sonic Boom drawing, because I really want to hear what you guys think about Sonic as far as now, in his heyday, or I mean in his in his later days, But anyways, that is it. See you guys later. Mr. Jack signing out. Peace.